Peace YouTube, who is Sugar? Back to show you how to scarfify your ponytail, baby. You're like, but Sugar, that's not how the song goes and stuff. Whatever, child. Anyway, so I conditioner washed my hair last night using the whole curly girl method. I then took my hair and put it in a bun in the back and secured it with 2 bobby pins that absolutely refused to leave my scalp. He was like, oh my God, but Sug, I love you and stuff. You're like, but Sug, are you still doing the whole curly girl method? Yes, I'll leave a link down below on how you too can achieve a curly girl ponytail. The cool thing about bunning my hair this way is that it allows me to stretch my hair without the use of heat. Cool stuff, right? So the first thing I'm going to do is take a cloth ponytail holder and I'm going to create a low bun. Now, when you are creating a ponytail, a couple of things to consider. Don't make it too tight. 1, you don't want to end up with a headache. It's hard to be fierce when your head is pounding. And 2, if it's too tight, you can experience some sort of breakage. Now, what I'm doing is I am 2-strand twisting the bottom of my hang time. I roll it and I tuck it and secure it with a bobby pin. This is super duper cute. It is professional if they tripping on your job. But employee, we don't like your afro and stuff. You like, bam, you bust up in there with this whole ponytail bun situation and still work it out and be fabulous and be fierce. Although this is super duper cute, I wanted to really experiment and really play with this. So the first thing I did is I took a square scarf. I folded it in half to make a triangle, folded it in half again, and then folded it in half again until it was about, I don't know what, 2 to 3 inches wide. I then placed the scarf in the middle of my head. I then tied it in the back twice so that it doesn't slip off. And I created my own little headband that doesn't give me a headache, because I'm telling you, some of those other headbands be causing me issues and ain't nobody got time for that. I think this is super duper cute, looks really great for the summer, although the summer is rolling up on out of here. You're like, but Shook, I don't like that hairstyle. Okay, well, here is another one that you're probably not going to like either. I take another long scarf and I folded it in half. I place the scarf around the back of my head and I tie it on the side. Now, I got this particular scarf from the thrift store. The other scarf, I'm not sure where I got it because I've had it for such a long time. Only thing I did was just tied it to make it secure, and we just gonna leave it hanging just like this. You like, but Shug, I don't like it like that. Whatever, child. I'm gonna be fabulous and fierce with this whole scarf hanging on the side of my head anyway. I'm sure it probably get on your nerves by the end of the day, but I still think it's cute. Okay, if you absolutely do not like that one, I have another one. I take another long scarf and I'm twisting the ends of the scarf in the opposite direction until it makes sort of like a rope sort of situation, but not really. I then take the scarf and I place it in the middle of my forehead, almost like Pocahontas, right? I then cross it in the back. I bring it around my bun. I'm going to cross it again. I'm then going to look at the camera to make sure that it's still rolling. I'm then going to bring the flaps up. I'm going to cross it again and cross it some more, tie it on the side. You're like, but shoot, that's a whole lot of crossing. And then I'm going to take the ends and I'm going to tuck them in. Super duper cute. You may have to play with the placement a little bit. Also, don't make this too tight. 1, you don't want to end up with a headache, and then 2, you may end up having like that do-rag line across your forehead that doesn't go away after like 8 hours. And that's not cute. All right, so for the last style, I'm using 2 scarves. I take my 1 scarf and fold it in half twice. Bring the scarf to the back of my head. I'm then going to tie it in the front on the side, because the style that I'm going to create, I don't think it would look right if it's like in the middle of my head. Hey, Poodle. Y'all hear Tiny? She came in the office. Okay. Focus. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a loop here with my second tie. Now we're not going to close the loop. We're going to leave it open. We're then going to take our other scarf and we're going to feed it through the hole. You guys have seen this before. If you've seen some of my other scarf tutorials, you guys are familiar with this whole process. Now that you have it, so, ma'am, can you get... Okay, focus. Now what I'm going to do is take the tails of the scarf and I'm just going to 2-strand twist it until I get all the way down to the bottom. Now I'm going to create a bit of a hat slash flower rosette doohickey by just twisting it and turning it onto itself. When you twist it and you turn it, it creates enough tension so that it doesn't come apart, because you don't want to be fabulous out in the street and you drop it like it's hot and the thing ends up coming off and you're like, oh my god, I'm so embarrassed, but I'm gonna own it and be fabulous anyway. Okay, focus. So now what I'm doing is I took the end of the scarf, I tucked it on the side, and then I secured it with a bobby pin because I don't want it to come undone. You may have to really play with this thing to get it to be to your liking, but I absolutely love it. I think it's absolutely fabulous, and I cannot wait to like try this again and buy like some new scarves and really hook it up here. So yeah, that is it for my scarf tutorial. You're like, but Sug, I don't like any of these things, and that is okay. I'm just here to play, to have a good time, and to experiment. As always, thank you so much for watching and supporting, and I'll see you guys really, really soon. If you missed my back to school giveaway, you might want to check it out because it closes on Friday the 10th. All right, guys, I'm rambling. Be blessed. Peace.